and it affects a lot of people in this state and their families. June is National Alzheimer's and Brain Month, recognizing the need for awareness of this disease and cognitive health. Joining us today is dementia specialist at Hartford Healthcare Center for Healthy Aging, Patty O'Brien. Thank you for being here, Patty.
Thank you.
All right, let's talk about the numbers here first. How many people in the world are living with Alzheimer's or related dementia?
So worldwide, right now, we're looking at more than 55 million people living with Alzheimer's or related dementia. As we look at just the United States, we're looking at a little over 6 million. And then here in Connecticut, we're looking at about 80,000 people living with dementia.
And those numbers are going up every year, right? What can people do about this?
So we need to learn ways to love our brain, right? So research is still evolving. It's still going on daily. But there's strong evidence right now that people can reduce their risk of cognitive decline by making key lifestyle changes. And some of those changes are breaking a sweat, getting out there and moving, engage in regular cardiovascular exercise, and then continue lifelong learning. A lot of people may retire and be like, I don't have to take a class, I don't have to learn something new, but our brain likes that. We need to keep doing that. And then a lot of us talk about heart health. We need to connect the heart with the brain because we now have more evidence that shows risk factors for cardiovascular disease and stroke, such as obesity, high blood pressure, diabetes, negatively impact that cognitive health. We want to reduce the risk of head injury, wear that seatbelt, wear that helmet when playing a contact sport or riding that bike, eating that healthy and balanced meal. And then this last one has been a little more difficult the last couple of years, and that's taking care of our emotional and staying socially engaged.
Right. What can people do this month for Alzheimer's and Brain Awareness Month to help in this cause?
Yeah, so during the month of June, we have the opportunity to hold a conversation about the brain, share facts that Alzheimer's disease and other dementias are a major public health issue. Everyone who has a brain is at risk to develop Alzheimer's. And it's the only leading cause of death that cannot be prevented, cured, or even slowed. So you can see today I have my purple shirt on. So we say go purple to raise awareness for Alzheimer's disease and related dementias. Use social media, Twitter, Facebook, all those other wonderful platforms to get those stories out and to bring it into the forefront.
To spread the word. Yeah. What can people do if they think they might have the beginning of Alzheimer's or dementia? What should you do?
Yeah, so a lot of people begin with their primary doctor at that annual visit, right? And they discuss any changes they may be experiencing. Some memory lapses are normal as we age. We're talking true memory loss, and there certainly is a difference. That primary doctor may make a referral to a geriatrician who specializes in medicine for individuals over the age of 55, or to a neurologist who treats individuals living with Alzheimer's or other dementias.
All right, and for more information, you can always reach out to the Hartford Healthcare Center for Healthy Aging. That's the number 877-424-4641, and ask for dementia specialists. Helping people getting the right in touch with the right folks is key here. Patty O'Brien from Hartford Healthcare Center for Healthy Aging, we appreciate your time. Thanks very much.